Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show.
We opened the Play Dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh?
Oh?
Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Yeah, I need to know.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
Again.
Better run faster.
Oh.
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Master, you better concentrate.
Oh, what are you doing to me? Oh.
Was what Yuma saw through the window actually Zilch? No. Oh, wait. No, it is, actually. Isn't it? I'm thinking the other way around again.
Ah, shoot.
I was thinking of, our older theory.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's because, like, what we saw through the window, but afterwards it wasn't him.
Yeah.
What? I
Wait,
pressed...
what?
That's weird.
Wait. Through the window, actually Zilch.
Okay, it's because I pressed the... For some reason, if you press the B button, you just auto-fail, I
When
guess.
I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with a knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
And I noted how weird it was that his whole body would be completely burned after that. Was the burnt corpse of Corp 1 actually Zilch? No!
No.
That's what I was thinking of.
Gotcha, okay.
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Right.
Zilch swapped place with the corpse in the infirmary. Before Yuma entered, obviously.
Yeah.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
So just didn't know where the body was or where Zilch hid, though.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Uh-oh.
What? TV!
Persona 4!
Golden! Oh.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
I think I know. Oh my god, spot selection is back too.
That place is suspicious.
Use the on-screen cursor to select the spot that answers the question.
Or search every nook and cranny.
You can pick the spot where the icon changes.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
Picking the wrong spot means taking damage,
Right?
so don't screw it up, right?
Oh boy. Okay, so I don't know what that means, like, just on the table, or what that means under it.
True.
But nothing else is throwing up any. Oh, I don't. I don't. Listen. I don't think he was swapped out with the fire extinguisher.
I think you're right.
Here. That's it. The burnt corpse was hidden right there.
What the?
Hey.
Let me out.
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet. Hurry, let's speed it up.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
Not only that, but we're past normal stream time. I'm just like, can we wrap this up?
I know.
Can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Good lord.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, yes?
Oh.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
Under the bed?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean...
Under the bed.
Under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
I was just thinking, like, because I couldn't remember who was it said it. I was like, was it him?
Oh.
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so.
Wow.
By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
It was an extra body. Either that or it was Apex.
Ooh. Well, because either A, it's an existing one already, because the Apex corpse already has a thing, or if he's a spy and is already in on there, he could have had a body already, even, too, ahead of time. It wouldn't have been caught by the abilities.
Yep. Because it's life detection and sound detection.
Right.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I don't want to eat him. Here we go again.
Alright, what's it gonna be this time?
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master.
Oh.
Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
Oh, what? By using assist, your partner inside the Mystery Labyrinth will help out.
This could be the
Oh.
clincher.
This makes it sound like our partner's gonna change if it's just saying generic partner.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. When a partner's assist is activated, A mystery phantom statement won't inflict any damage. These would take a closer look at what they're saying.
Okay. I wonder if we'll be able to pull other master detectives with us into these worlds later on.
Oh! That might be a good idea.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
Enough of your nonsense.
You think he swapped
Damn.
with a corpse?
I do.
It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
Yeah.
Apex.
Have a bag that could carry a corpse.
True.
It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board.
Oh.
There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Ah, haha.
Yeah. Well, so now, I'm have so many questions still too.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car.
Which had a stab wound.
Yeah.
He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth?
Because I'm the pro tag.
Truth.
What if there's a master detective gotcha? Ah.
He looks completely narrated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
Oh, I thought that was the end.
All right.
I don't think so. I think there's still another big mystery here.
I was just thinking because the guy was like, oh my god, you found the truth. How? It's like, well, that's acknowledgement.
It does seem like it, yeah. It's just not a big boss battle either. So it's like kind of.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Later.
Well, I mean,
Oh, shit. I had my finger on the button.
Does this have a log, you think?
It does, I just don't remember what the button was. Rip.
Wait, we're on a different train now? We are.
Zilch?
Okay, where was... Here it is.
Well, overusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly for the culprit. Don't you think? He totally went green! I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta make the most value out of corpses too, you know? That's what it is?
Scarecrows.
Oh my god. Interesting.
I am not the culprit.
Are you sure?
I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Here's our boss fight.
Oh.
hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
This feels right, like it's like a
You said
chasing
the
after
body
somebody.
In the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was the
How is
shaking.
the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
Yep.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did that happen?
Well, it's called
The shaking.
the route map. There's that loop
Oh.
before the tunnel. That's when a car can come off and be reattached later.
Oh. I didn't even think of that.
I've played Ace Attorney. I know the tricks.
Ooh. Boss
Why?
transformation. Always the white.
Why white? Oh god.
Oh, this is cool.
I would not jump down in front of the train.
Ah!
I have to check for science.
Mm-hmm. Well, now what?
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Removing the
Well,
body
he
from
did-
car 1 to car 5, the culprit did not move through the train.
I don't think so either.
Because he would have ran past us.
Right.
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No. That's impossible. 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 Impossible.
What is it with people in this game just defaulting to just repeating the same word over and over?
I mean,
Yep.
it's just his stupid moment.
Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, look at him! Oh, he looks cool.
Hey, remember when we said he was cool guy?
Yeah, I mean, not wrong.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
You know a VTuber who looks like this? You might want to start asking if they're a murderer.
Yeah?
Blackout and shaking. That's what we need.
If they didn't pass through the train, you think a corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stops once.
Oh,
If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occur during the train's operation.
That's
wanna
wrong.
bet?
Even
Oh,
if
too
you
slow.
could get out, a body could not get in.
Even if the corpse was carried from outside the train, we still don't know how it could have been done.
Well,
Well, we're not gonna figure out how the corpse was transported just yet. First, let's find a contradiction. Fair. We're getting closer to the truth bit by bit. Look at the solution keys for a contradiction.
I already knew it. I was just too slow to push the button.
Through the train.
But you can do it. I know you can. Just do it.
You know what?
Outside,
Master.
the
I want to see what this
windows
looks like.
are all locked shut.
Oh, she just gives me a shield. Okay.
The door's locked when the train is moving.
Fair.
We know the train
Does
never
it stay
stops once.
forever? Until I just get hit?
If the windows and doors
Maybe.
are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occur during the train's operation. This is the truth.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Gentle.
Distorted plate.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to conclude that in a criminal plot.
Oh, there's only one statement. Okay.
There's the contact one. Such a carefully calculated crime? Really all be a coincidence?
No.
It's no coincidence. The Culprit planned all of it. Alright. Let's review these. Oh, wait! Yeah, it has to be the back control.
The shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Slash through this mystery.
Okay.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
What's this?
The train.
Hey, he ran away. Fleeing Phantom is a bad Phantom.
No, come on. I need this to be over.
Good Phantom?
I know.
You gotta keep
Like, it just feels wrong to end it now, too. That's the problem.
Yeah, at the same time, I do have a hard stop point.
Oh, shit. This looks very Final Bossy.
The cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time.
Actually, wait. I don't know if they could have moved car 1 to the very end. Because then we would have seen 2 cars in a row with the same layout. They would have had to take 5 off as well. And I don't know if that could have happened.
I
So
mean,
I don't think
yeah.
they broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case... I knew it!
Oh.
A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in
Nice
here
call.
is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Ah!
No. Stop it.
The main control system was lost when car 1 was...
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard.
Wait.
Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too.
What?
Dude, we were only assuming car 5 was there. We were just told that the door was broken. Like, it would be easier to swap it back on the front. Now, in the end, I don't know if that is, but it wouldn't be 2 cars in a row. If that, maybe the car was never there.
That makes sense.
Where it's just like,
The main
ooh.
control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking. Oh yeah, why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing.
And it failed because it was removed from the rest of the train.
But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Yep.
Oh god.
Are you ready to play?
Alright, the main control system was lost when car 1 was... What are these letters here? Oh, ED. I'm thinking... Do we have the letters for disconnected? I don't... It doesn't look like it.
Detached.
Oh, oh, that makes more sense. There's also not enough room for disconnected. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing A.
Playing. Ooh.
I hate that I had to... Like, a lot of times the next letter is, like, further to the right, so I have to wait for it to come back around. Ah, got it.
Ooh. There we go. So kawaii.
Jesus.
I know. But the boulder! It was a nice boulder.
Could it be that
It was a rock.
the first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because...
Don't you
the
love
first car
when
was
you're
cut off
ahead of
from
the
rest
plot by like
train
2
we were
hours?
Yeah.
Let's keep going for now.
Like, we figured this all out before we even got into the dungeon.
I think you
Master,
did.
I don't really
Well,
I wasn't
get
there.
it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
No, you're the obstacle,
shaking happened
Shinigami. Stop
just
it.
before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Oh.
No!
Eric,
This part's pretty funny, though.
It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Then drop it.
Again?
We need to start making a count of how many
We
times he
need to
dies.
resolve the mystery at hand.
Yeah.
The body was transported along with the entire car.
Given that the
Yep.
first car was cut off, so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this. Lay it all out, Master.
It's car.
No.
It's car.
It's definitely
Damn
car.
Are you ready to
Yeah,
play
the letter
game?
X is in here.
Mm-hmm.
Go, go, go.
Nope, nope, nope.
That's right.
With the whole can.
With the whole cake.
Mm. Okay, there we go.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
Oh, new form.
This is boss battle.
Dude.
Also
The
badass.
first car is at the front of the train.
This is Elias combined with Rue.
Avix's corpse
Holy
is in
shit.
the fifth car, in the
Hey, you're
back.
right.
Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Route map.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How
He's
can you
huge.
swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout? The blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yep.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
But no.
What? Yes.
What?
Route map.
So it shook twice near the tunnel.
True.
What of it? The train car was separated and reconnected?
Yes.
Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the lie.
No way to shuffle the train cars around.
Here it is.
This is the truth.
That is super cool.
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Oh.
You know, it was a clever
No.
ruse, but unfortunately for them, there was a master detective on board.
Right.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! First car moved all the way to the back!
You were saying?
Well, yeah, because it's like, it says, oh, it's still acting like 5 is there. I think it's what I talked about, 5 wasn't there. The only question is now, there still ended up being another car in the beginning. Maybe it attached when we got to the station, but I don't know.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
No! That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end,
Here's what we
which
discussed.
would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Avex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
Oh. No.
Oh, here even? Boy, they like using this one.
They do.
Seven.
Try to solve it, lickety split.
From the start, the Amaterasu Express was a 4-car train.
That's right.
Like, did this need to be its thing here?
The what?
Like, do we need the barrel for that one? It was just, there's already 4 of them.
We really don't. They just want to use their, They just want to use their fan service budget. We know.
Gee, I wonder why. Oz is right.
Yeah.
You're both right.
Oh, he shrank.
Oh, he shrank.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Oh.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
Yep.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the Car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
And that's where we only saw that one weird angle.
Yes.
The real Car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you could assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other Car 1. If there was another Car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1.
The fire extinguisher.
For example,
And the broken
the way the
window
glass
that-
was
yeah.
broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new Car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Zilch!
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit. That was a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive.
I thought that was going to be the end.
For seeing your potential.
No.
But I guess we gotta find the little gold door.
So strange.
The gold door, yeah.
It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
No, we're an unpaid intern.
There's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Oh, look, stairs.
Ooh.
Ugh. Stairs.
Whoa. They're screaming.
Oh, yeah.
No, this looks like Boss Arena. No, keep going.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful.
Ah.
You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Nah, there's more.
Making the first car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off.
Holy.
I'm surprised
You said stairs?
cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
Ugh.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Oh my god.
The trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Maybe that's the
Why are
last
you
part.
so
We have
sure
to
of that?
show them more zilches, or maybe. God damn it.
Thank God.
What is this?
Looks like
A whole
fort to me.
castle.
With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So
Oh.
the truth is here.
Oh boy.
You can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave!
No.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'll kill him!
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
I'll boom kill.
No boom kill?
I'll boom kill. Go boom
Hell
boom
yeah.
kill.
Boom boom kill. Is it moving away from us? Yep.
Now that's cheating.
Mm-hmm. What the? Hey.
Okay, curious.
Oh, hi.
Ah!
Don't bite me! What is she doing to me? Oh, she's gonna eat me. Oh, no, she didn't.
Kaiju battle?
Kaiju! Oh.
I'm curious what the odds of reaction to that is gonna be.
God, Shinigami.
Shinigami's tutorial corner!
To overcome the last stand of a phantom, tear through all obstacles with the mega-sized God! Great onset destroyer. Me!
Let's do this, Master!
Oh my god. Just this. Kick, tackle, and jump. Ooh. Blast away the gigantic iron balls released from a phantom's fortress with a corresponding kick. So kick to the balls, okay.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, it's right.
You didn't have to say a kick to the balls.
When an obstacle closes in and the screen slows down, press the button to attack.
What?
Missing the input time means failure and taking damage, so be careful.
I won't let you have the truth.
I missed.
I see.
Oh. Destroy huge walls and instantly appear with those corresponding tackles. So tackle through the walls, okay. Again, when the screen slows down, press the button to attack. Again, missing means failure, try not to take damage.
Go
Interesting.
away. Give up and scram.
I see.
Okay, and spikes. Jump to avoid the thorns that suddenly appear from the ground. When the screen slows down, yep, same thing. Press the button to jump.
Watch out!
Be careful too, because mistiming means failure and taking damage.
Your deduction is wrong. Go
Okay.
away. Don't come near me. Don't come any closer.
Oh.
Stop it.
Interesting.
Switching the first and fifth parts is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Oh.
Ah.
Yo! Check!
There are obstacles that even God me can't destroy without a solution key.
Come on, hurry up and decide!
Open up the solution key window, pick a key that contradicts the Phantom's statement, and boom, slash it with a master solution blade.
The
I
bloodstains.
see it too.
I mean, the bloodstains and the distorted plate theoretically should both do it, but
Oh, yeah.
the plate seems to be broken. So,
Master!
oh, the blood's not even an option. So it's the plate. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're wrong.
Nice.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warp plate from Car 5. The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go!
And then the blood scene's probably like the last piece,
Yeah.
is my guess.
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No! I didn't do that!
Yeah!
Stop! Go away! Get away from me! Wait! Get away!
Will not.
Just happened to be
Oh, we're getting so close.
But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was.
There he is.
So there's nothing backing up your deduction.
Wanna bet?
You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
There is proof. The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in Car 5. The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in Car 1, I cut my finger on the glass.
Oh.
When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it.
That makes sense. I was wondering where the blood was there.
Bloodstain would have been hidden while the inner lock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case.
Yes!
And stay down.
No, not white! Okay.
Too much white.
Mm.
I'm not done yet!
No!
You really should be.
What?
That was the last thing.
Still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
I don't think we did, though. We went right to Aphex's body at first.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
It's the bathroom.
Oh, right.
Nope.
Oh.
I checked the restroom, but no one was there.
Then it's gotta be the main control room. That's the only place we never actually got to go in.
Okay.
Here.
Shinigami even mentioned, what if somebody's in
The
there?
culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
Oh.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work! I call that a critical hit! He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Okay.
Off. How do I do that?
Shove all Put evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
So just all the keys?
All the keys.
Oh. So super stylized. The book, okay. What?
Deduction denouement.
Oh no.
You know, we gotta reconstruct the comic book.
Of course. Yeah. The exposed what? Oh my god.
Expose everything.
The cheeks and everything is what she said. The deduction denouement is where the truth is made clear by thinking through all the deductions up until that point.
Correct answer somewhere inside your head, Master.
Place the correct piece in the corresponding deduction gap to reveal the truth.
This could be the clincher.
Locked pieces can be opened by solving mysteries, so keep it up, 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 up!
There's only one.
Once every gap is filled with a piece, a finale, revealing all mysteries will be unveiled. Everything has been leading to this moment.
It's yeah.
Yeah, how do we make Danganronpa without making Danganronpa?
Yeah. It quite literally is just that. Where did Yuma rush to? Well,
The train.
yeah, we must not. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Aw, that was a funny animation.
I'm trying to.
L and R?
Oh, that's why we. Oh, wow, we're even doing it like this, where you get the. Because, you know. Reading order.
Uh-huh.
Alright. What was used to put the death to sleep? That would be the copy. Oh, good, I can bring it up this way.
Oh, that's super
much
cool.
better.
You don't
Alright,
have
so I
it,
can't
though.
even bring the copy. I gotta find Apex body, knife, plate, and a fire extinguisher.
Oh, the pillow.
No, this is the fire extinguisher.
Ah.
And this
He's
was.
just gonna push his glasses up.
I was thinking the corpse was the right, but I guess the pillow actually makes sense. Actually,
Because he already has it in the next frame.
yeah. What does that mean?
The
Okay,
culprit
whatever, game.
smirks. Eh.
No, not that. I was looking at something else.
Mm.
Alright, where were they hiding? We got a few
It's
new things
also-
pulled up.
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. What were you saying?
It's odd seeing like the culprit fully like not like as a gray being.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's the knockout drug we needed earlier.
What happened when those attached? That would be the blackout.
Oh, it's. Oh yeah.
What happened after exiting the tunnel? And what's this one? Where did the culprit burn? There are chances at living in a privileged society. Wait, shit, what was this one? Ah, that, okay. Which body was found last? Oh.
Oh, that's the big one. Oh.
I guess we can't do that. Okay.
Oh. That's the last one locked. Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Oh, that's what they were doing. The trainee attachment they were doing in that room. That makes sense.
Okay. We're almost there, we're almost there.
Bad cat boy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, he doesn't even have ears in that.
He
picture.
doesn't. I thought that odd. Hey,
Those
but
other ears. Heyo. Now it's gonna show everything.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master
Oh my
detectives
gosh.
slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart.
Ooh.
At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
Super
Was
stylized.
he fast asleep in the lost and found, Master?
And not like
He
just
kept
the
snoozing and
comic
case
book.
would never be
Ooh.
solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
naturally.
Mm-hmm.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I thought the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
So you thought yours truly was responsible?
Oh, yeah.
Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to find me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
It's true.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
What? Anyway.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing!
I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick! Switching places under a veil of smoke!
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zelch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex.
We really need him to pick it up here.
The culprit
Yeah,
had
I know.
been fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time. They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached car 1.
Come on.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in the blouse? Take a guess.
You weren't in that form. You didn't have a blouse.
Correct answer.
While the detached car 1 was running a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise car 1 as car 5.
What about the juggling?
Oh my god.
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right?
Yep.
Technology sure is convenient.
For culprits.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
Oh my gosh.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Using a dead body? Oh, this is a despairingly brilliant idea!
There it is.
Despairingly.
The
Ah.
train arrived in Kanai Ward. It connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
Wait, Trev, the word was literally on screen. How did you misspell it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Peacekeepers
I know what
were
he's going
away
for, I
from
think.
the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it! That really turns me on!
Oh my gosh.
You mean pisses me off, right?
No response.
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes was none other than... Zilch Alexander!
It was you!
Gotcha, bitch.
Yes.
This is the truth I've uncovered.
Boom. Goal? What is this?
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event.
Finally.
Here we go. It's my time to shine.
You've been shining a bit, hun.
Yeah, she's trying a few things.
Ooh.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
There it is again.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case.
Inside. Oh. Ooh. Magical girl. Oh, it's nuclear. Oh my. It's a good one, right, Elsa?
Swink's Grill.
Silver grill engraved with money on his upper incisors. A grill made of gold is on order.
I mean, it's not exactly... I wouldn't.
Rust and tarnish? Ugh.
Huh? We're back?
Now what?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The Peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
But...
Huh?
But wait, we did the thing.
Yeah, we did the thing.
Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he knows.
Already dead!
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time!
Did they kill him as a
Take
loose end?
away.
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here.
And bigger than before. Nope, never mind.
You're so cute when you panic, so why hit to enjoy the view for a bit?
Oh, your God.
My
Stop
God.
playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away!
What?
What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh?
What?
Zilch.
What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
Execution.
That's right.
Execution.
The culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail.
But,
You're
well...
now innocent and free to go, Master. A
How?
happy ending. Roll credits.
This just means that they can frame us even better.
I know, right?
I'm happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Zilch died because Zilch is a piece of shit.
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
Right?
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Oh.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah,
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You
Yeah.
didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
You'd never do that.
what?
Never.
You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen,
God,
you
that's
got
right.
no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either.
And you got no right to hair.
Really
Take
not.
him
Look at
away.
that flying off. Oh, come on.
Wait! Hold on just a second! Hey, excuse
Wait!
me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting.
Hi there.
We both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension.
Okay, hero.
Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough
I'm right,
keeping
right?
things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Let's go.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Beats me?
All right. Well, that's going to be the end of another episode of Raincode. Hey, Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you?
Yes, that was a lot of things that happened in a video game.
A lot of voices and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode.
Yeah, I can hope for it. And then, but even though our least favorite, no, never mind. We do have an agreed least favorite.
Oh, we do. We do.
Oh, we do.
But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.